There is a sensation that you have been feeling lately, a subtle vibration that ripples through the air when you walk into certain rooms or when you speak to specific people in your life. It is not something you can easily explain with logic or facts, and if you tried to tell the average person, they might call you paranoid or tell you that you are overthinking, but you know deep down in your gut that you are right. You are feeling a hidden energy moving against you, a silent current of opposition that seems to be blocking your path or draining your spirit. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to our sacred space. I am Madam Tina, your spiritual guide, your friend, and a traveler who has been reading the maps of the stars for over 2 decades now. I have spent more than 20 years studying the cosmic movements and the intricate dance of the human soul, and today we need to have a very serious and intimate conversation about the energy of Scorpio. Whether you have your sun, moon, or rising in Scorpio, or if you simply have a heavy placement of this intense sign in your chart, this message is the key to unlocking the chains that have been weighing you down recently. I want you to stay with me until the very end of this video, because we are going to uncover exactly what this hidden force is, why it targets you specifically, and most importantly, how your ancient, dormant inner power is about to strike back and clear the path for your ultimate transformation. You see, Scorpio is the sign of the mystic, the detective, and the alchemist. And because of this, you possess a radar system that other signs simply do not have. You pick up on frequencies that others ignore. When someone smiles at you but holds a dagger of jealousy in their heart, you feel the cold steel before you even see their teeth. This hidden energy moving against you is not always a grand enemy or a dramatic event. Often, it is a subtle accumulation of envy, misunderstanding, and spiritual resistance coming from the people around you who are intimidated by your light. Society has tried to program you since you were a child to ignore these instincts. They told you to be nice, to smile, to trust people blindly, and to stop being so suspicious. This programming is the first layer of the trap. You have been taught that your natural defense mechanism, your spiritual immune system, is a character flaw. But I am here to tell you that your suspicion is actually your intuition, screaming for you to pay attention. The energy moving against you thrives when you doubt yourself. It gains power every time you silence that inner voice that says something is wrong. Think about the last few months. Have you felt an exhaustion that sleep cannot fix? Have you felt like you are walking through thick mud, where every step forward requires 3 times the effort it should? This is the manifestation of that opposing energy. It is spiritual friction. Because you are a Scorpio, you are naturally intense and transformative. You force people to face their own shadows just by being in the room. You act like a mirror, reflecting the truth that many people try to hide. Because of this, people who are not living in their truth, people who are wearing masks, feel very uncomfortable around you. They may not even realize why, but they start to project their insecurities onto you. This creates a psychic attack, a hidden energy that pushes against your aura. It is like a low-level hum of negativity that tries to dim your light because your light is too revealing for them. You have probably blamed yourself for this heaviness. You have probably wondered if perhaps you are too difficult, too moody, or too demanding. But that is the lie. The truth is that you are a powerhouse of energy, and energy vampires are naturally drawn to the brightest source. This hidden energy often comes from people who want access to your depth without offering any depth of their own. They want your loyalty, your fierce protection, and your healing ability, but they want to give you surface-level interaction in return. When you demand more, when you demand authenticity, they label you as too much. This labeling is a weapon. It is a form of spiritual gaslighting designed to make you shrink so that you fit into a box that makes them feel comfortable. But a Scorpio was never meant to fit in a box. You were meant to break boxes. You were meant to destroy the old to make way for the new. The friction you are feeling right now is the universe trying to wake you up. It is a sign that you have outgrown your current container and that the people or situations surrounding you can no longer hold the magnitude of your spirit. The hidden energy moving against you is actually a pressure cooker, and while it feels uncomfortable, it is necessary for the explosion of growth that is coming. You are not under attack because you are weak. You are under attack because you are strong, and there are forces, both seen and unseen, that know exactly what you are capable of if you were to fully unleash your power. Let us go deeper into the nature of this hidden energy and how it operates in your daily life. You have likely noticed a pattern where you attract people who seem broken or in need of saving. This is not a coincidence. Your energy is that of the healer and the transformer. You are the sign of death and rebirth, represented by the phoenix. Because you have walked through the fire so many times in your life, you carry the scent of ash and smoke, which tells others that you know the way out of hell. People who are lost smell this on you. They flock to you. But here is where the hidden energy moves against you. Not everyone who comes to you for help wants to actually be healed. Some of them just want to feed on your vitality. They want you to carry their burdens because you are strong enough to do it. You have been carrying emotional backpacks that do not belong to you for years. You listen to their problems, you offer your profound wisdom, you give them your energy, and yet they make the same mistakes over and over again. This cycle drains you. It keeps you stuck in a vibration of maintenance rather than evolution. The specific hidden energy we are talking about today often manifests as a specific person or a group of people who smile to your face but secretly resent your resilience. They see how you bounce back from tragedy. They see how you reinvent yourself when everything falls apart. And instead of being inspired, they feel diminished. They start to throw small spiritual rocks in your path. Maybe it is a backhanded compliment. Maybe it is excluding you from a gathering. Maybe it is simply ignoring your achievements while highlighting your failures. As a Scorpio, you feel this shift in the atmosphere instantly. You can look at a photograph of a friend and know instantly that their opinion of you has changed. It is a psychic gift. But the problem arises when you try to rationalize this away. You tell yourself you are imagining things. You try to keep the peace because you value the history of the connection. But history is not enough reason to tolerate toxicity. The energy moving against you uses your own loyalty as a weapon against you. You are so loyal, so ride or die, that you will often stay in a burning building just to make sure everyone else gets out, not realizing that some people are the ones striking the matches. You must understand that your intensity is not a flaw. It is your fuel. When you try to dilute your intensity to make others comfortable, you are essentially unplugging yourself from your power source. The hidden energy moving against you wants you unplugged. It wants you docile. It wants you to be a surface-level version of yourself because the deep version is too powerful to control. Have you noticed that when you are truly yourself, passionate, opinionated, perhaps a little quiet and observant, people ask you, "What's wrong?" They interpret your silence as anger because they cannot understand the depth of your internal world. They interpret your boundaries as hostility. This misunderstanding creates a wall of energy that pushes against you. You feel constantly misunderstood, and that is a lonely place to be. It creates a sense of isolation. But I want you to reframe this isolation today. This is not isolation. It is protection. The universe is pushing people away from you because they are not qualified to go where you are going next. There is a profound spiritual truth that Scorpios must embrace. You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to transform the chosen few. The attempt to be universally loved is a trap for a Scorpio. It is a waste of your potent magic. When you try to be palatable to the masses, you become exhausted. That fatigue you feel in your bones is not just physical. It is spiritual anemia caused by leaking your power to people who cannot reciprocate. The hidden energy against you is often the collective weight of these mismatched connections. It is the drag of the anchor when you are trying to sail. And right now, the stars are indicating that this drag has become too heavy. You are at a breaking point, but this breaking point is exactly where your power strikes back. You are about to flip the script. You are about to realize that the very things people criticized you for, your secrecy, your intensity, your unwillingness to forgive betrayal, are actually your armor and your weapons. Before we move on to how you will unleash this counterstrike, I want to take a brief moment to connect with you, heart to heart. If you are listening to my voice right now and you feel a shiver down your spine or a warmth in your chest, it is because your soul recognizes the truth of these words. You have felt this hidden battle for a long time. I invite you to join our growing family of awakened souls. Please click that subscribe button, not just to support the channel, but to affirm to the universe that you are ready to reclaim your power. And tell me in the comments, have you felt this hidden energy lately? Have you felt like someone is smiling at you while hiding a knife? Drop a yes or share your story below. I read them and I send love to each of you. We are in this together, and it is time we stop suffering in silence. Now, let us talk about the strike back. When we say your inner power strikes back, we are not talking about revenge in the petty sense. We are not talking about lowering your vibration to meet theirs. No, a Scorpio's true revenge is transformation. It is becoming so successful, so healed, and so radiant that the darkness simply cannot touch you. The energy that has been moving against you has made a critical mistake. It forgot that you are ruled by Pluto and Mars. You are the warrior of the zodiac, but you are also the magician. Your strike back begins with the withdrawal of your energy. This is the most painful thing you can do to those who have taken you for granted. You stop explaining. You stop arguing. You stop trying to prove your worth. You simply go silent. Silence is the loudest scream of a Scorpio. When you withdraw your attention, you starve the energy vampires. They rely on your reaction to feed them. When you give them nothing but the cold, hard mirror of silence, they are forced to look at themselves, and that is the ultimate punishment for them. The strike back involves a radical acceptance of your own nature. For years, you may have tried to suppress your darker side, your obsession, your need for control, your deep emotional surges. You thought these were bad things, but your inner power lies in integrating these shadows. Your obsession is actually focus. Your need for control is actually a desire for safety and structure. Your emotional surges are your connection to the divine source. When you accept these parts of yourself, the hidden energy moving against you loses its grip. They can no longer use your flaws against you because you have already owned them. You become untouchable. Imagine a warrior who knows every weak spot in their own armor. No enemy can surprise them. That is who you are becoming. This is the moment of the phoenix rising. The fire that was meant to burn you is the fire that you will use to forge your new wings. You are going to start setting boundaries that are made of steel. In the past, your boundaries might have been flexible because you wanted to be loved. Now, your boundaries will be non-negotiable because you want to be respected. The people who were draining you will hit a wall. They will say, "You have changed." They will say, "You are cold." Let them speak. Their words are merely the sound of them losing access to a privilege they never earned. Your inner power strikes back by being selective. You are going to cultivate a circle of trust that is small, tight, and impenetrable. You are going to stop casting your pearls before swine. You will realize that your vulnerability is a gift, not a right. Only those who have shown you their scars and their loyalty deserve to see your soft underbelly. This selectivity is not arrogance, it is wisdom. It is the wisdom of the Scorpion who knows exactly when to use its sting and when to simply walk away. This transformation also involves a reclamation of your intuition. Remember that radar we talked about in the beginning? The one society told you to ignore? You are going to turn the volume up on that radar to the maximum level. If something feels off, it is off. If someone gives you a bad vibe, they are gone. No questions asked, no trials. You are done giving the benefit of the doubt to people who have consistently shown you who they are. This is how you strike back against the hidden energy. You stop letting it enter your field. You become a master of your own environment. This might mean spending more time alone. Solitude for a Scorpio is not loneliness. It is a battery recharge. In the silence of your own company, you can hear the whispers of your ancestors and your guides. You can distinguish your own thoughts from the projections of others. This clarity is your weapon. The hidden energy moving against you has been counting on your confusion. It has been banking on the fact that you will blame yourself. But the moment you stop blaming yourself and start seeing the game for what it is, the game is over. You win. Your inner power is rising like a tidal wave. It is a slow, deep accumulation of strength that has been building up over years of trials and tribulations. Every betrayal you survived, every loss you endured, every tear you cried in the dark, It was all gathering into this reservoir of power. You are not the victim of your story. You are the survivor who is about to become the conqueror. The energy that tried to bury you didn't realize that you are a seed. You grow in the dark. You thrive under pressure. And now, you are about to break through the soil and reach for the sun, and there is nothing that hidden energy can do to stop you. As we move toward the conclusion of this journey, we must understand the final stage of this process: liberation. The strike back is not just about defense. It is about creating a life where you are free. Free from the need for validation, free from the fear of abandonment, and free from the hidden energies that have tried to hold you back. This liberation comes when you fully embrace the archetype of the alchemist. You have the power to take the lead of your trauma and turn it into the gold of wisdom. The people who tried to hurt you, the energy that moved against you, they were merely the ingredients in your cauldron. You are the one stirring the pot. You are the one in control. This perspective shift changes everything. You stop looking at your life as a series of unfortunate events and start seeing it as a masterclass in power. You have graduated from the school of hard knocks with honors, my dear. You will begin to attract a new tribe. Once you clear out the dead wood, fresh growth can occur. The hidden energy of opposition will be replaced by the open energy of alignment. You will find people who are not intimidated by your intensity, but are nourished by it. These are the people who can swim in the deep end of the ocean with you without drowning. They are rare, yes, but they exist, and they have been waiting for you to stop entertaining the energy vampires so that you can find them. This is the promise of the stars. When you align with your true Scorpio nature, the universe sends you your true counterparts. These relationships will be based on mutual respect, deep psychological understanding, and a loyalty that matches your own. You will not have to guess where you stand with them. You will not have to play detective. The relief you will feel will be immense. But to get there, you must have the courage to cut the cords. Scorpio is the ruler of the 8th house, the house of shared resources, death, and taxes. It is also the house of letting go. You must be willing to let go of the relationships, the jobs, and the situations that are fueled by that opposing energy. It might be scary. It might feel like a death. But remember, for you, death is just the doorway to a new life. You have done this 1,000 times before. You shed your skin like the snake. The process is uncomfortable. It leaves you raw and sensitive for a time. But the new skin underneath is shiny, tough, and beautiful. Do not fear the transition. The hidden energy moving against you is actually the catalyst, forcing you to shed that old, tight skin that no longer fits. Your inner power is striking back by choosing joy. This is the ultimate rebellion for a Scorpio. You are often stereotyped as brooding or dark, but your capacity for joy is profound because you understand the preciousness of life. You know that everything is temporary, so you love harder and deeper than anyone else. When you choose to be happy despite the hidden energy trying to bring you down, you become invincible. Your joy acts as a shield. It repels the lower vibrations. The people who wanted to see you fail will be confused by your laughter. They will be baffled by your peace. This is your victory. You are walking away from the battlefield not with blood on your hands, but with peace in your heart, leaving them to fight with their own shadows while you walk into the light. So, my beautiful friends, trust your gut. If you feel that energy moving against you, acknowledge it, but do not fear it. It is just a signpost telling you to turn in a different direction. It is a reminder of your own power. You are a force of nature. You are the storm and the calm after the storm. You are Scorpio. Never let anyone dim that intense, magical light of yours. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. It is always an honor to sit with you and explore the mysteries of the soul. If this message resonated with you, if you felt that spark of recognition, please consider subscribing to our channel. We are building a sanctuary here, a place for truth and transformation, and your presence makes it stronger. And I would love to hear from you. Share your stories of triumph in the comments. How have you turned your pain into power? Your story might be the medicine someone else needs to read today. And if you are wondering what to do next, or how to further protect your energy, there is a video appearing on your screen right now that I picked specifically for you. It dives even deeper into these mysteries. Click it, and let's keep this conversation going. I send you love, I send you light, and I will see you in the next video.